You haven't talked in months, maybe years, but somehow they still show up in your mind. At night, during quiet moments, when something reminds you of who you used to be, and you wonder, why am I still thinking about my ex? Today, we're breaking down the real psychological reasons your ex still lives in your head and why it doesn't mean you want them back. Most people believe moving on is a choice. Psychology says otherwise. Your brain is designed to hold on to emotionally significant bonds, especially ones tied to intimacy, safety, and identity. When you form a deep romantic connection, your brain releases dopamine, reward, oxytocin, bonding, vasopressin, attachment. These chemicals don't disappear just because the relationship ends. So when your ex pops into your mind, it's not weakness, it's neurology. One of the biggest reasons your ex stays in your head is lack of closure. The human brain hates unanswered questions. Questions like, why wasn't I enough? What really went wrong? Did they ever care? Psychology calls this cognitive looping. The mind keeps replaying the story, hoping to rewrite the ending. Closure isn't about answers from them. It's about your brain needing meaning. Often you're not missing them. You're missing who you were with them. Your ex may be tied to a younger version of you, a hopeful version of you, a time when life felt simpler or safer. Psychologists call this identity-based attachment. When the relationship ended, part of your identity went with it, and your brain keeps revisiting it, trying to reconnect. Not all relationships linger the same. The ones that stay are usually intense, emotionally charged, inconsistent. Strong emotions, especially pain, strengthen memory encoding. This is why calm relationships fade quietly, turbulent ones haunt loudly. Your brain remembers emotional extremes, not emotional stability. If your relationship was hot and cold, this matters. Trauma bonds form when affection and pain are mixed. Your brain learned, they hurt me, but they also made me feel alive. This creates intermittent reinforcement, the same mechanism behind addiction. The mind doesn't miss consistency, it misses the highs, which is why the memory feels so strong, even when the relationship wasn't healthy. Even after the relationship ends, your nervous system remembers what once felt familiar. Familiarity can feel like safety, even if it wasn't. So when you're stressed, lonely, or overwhelmed, your brain reaches for what it knows. That's why exes resurface during late nights, big life changes, emotional lows. It's not longing, it's self-soothing. This is important. Missing someone doesn't mean you should return. Psychology separates attachment memory from relationship compatibility. You can outgrow someone and still remember them. Healing doesn't erase memory, it changes how it lives inside you. People don't move on by forcing forgetfulness. They move on by creating new meaning, rebuilding identity, processing emotions instead of suppressing them. When your brain understands why the relationship mattered, it no longer needs to replay it. Your ex still lives in your head not because you're broken, but because your brain is human. Some connections leave marks, not to trap you in the past, but to show you how deeply you can feel. And that's not something to be ashamed of. Have you ever wondered why someone still lives in your mind years later? Please share your thoughts in the comment section and watch our next video.